What's up? Wrestling vs. Family. The tribal chief has spoken. Roman Reigns just issued a chilling warning to Cody Rhodes following the Bloodline's devastating loss at Wargames. The American Nightmare may have won the battle, but Roman just made it clear, the war is far from over. Hit subscribe now because this is about to get intense. Roman Reigns just delivered one of the most menacing promos of his career, and it's all directed at Cody Rhodes. After suffering a rare defeat at Survivor Series Wargames, the tribal chief didn't make excuses, he made promises. Let's break down this incredible warning and what it means for the future of WWE. Before we get into Roman's warning, let's talk about what happened at Wargames. This was supposed to be the Bloodline's moment of ultimate dominance. Roman, the Usos, Solo Sikoa, and their team were set to destroy Cody Rhodes and his allies inside the brutal double cage structure. The match had weeks of intense build-up. Wargames delivered absolute chaos. Both teams brought everything they had. Weapons were used, bodies were broken, and the violence reached levels we rarely see. The Bloodline fought with the intensity and brutality we've come to expect. But Cody Rhodes and his team fought with desperation and heart. The turning point came when Cody hit the crossroads on Roman through a table. The impact was devastating. Cody made the cover, the referee counted 3, and the unthinkable happened, the Bloodline lost. Roman Reigns, who has dominated WWE for over 3 years, suffered a crushing defeat. The immediate aftermath showed Roman's shock and disbelief. The tribal chief lay in the wreckage of the Wargames match, staring at the lights, processing what just happened. His family surrounded him, equally stunned. This wasn't supposed to happen. The Bloodline doesn't lose, especially not their tribal chief. Cody and his team celebrated their victory, but you could see them glancing at Roman nervously. They knew what was coming. Defeating the tribal chief doesn't end the story, it escalates it. The celebration was tempered by the knowledge that Roman Reigns would respond with fury. Fast forward to SmackDown. The WWE universe was buzzing with anticipation. How would Roman address the loss? Would he make excuses? Would he show vulnerability? When Roman's music hit and the tribal chief walked out, the intensity radiating from him was palpable. This was a different Roman, dangerous and focused. Roman stood in the center of the ring, the Bloodline flanking him, and grabbed a microphone. The arena fell silent. Every eye was on the tribal chief as he began to speak. His voice was calm but carried an undercurrent of menace that sent chills through everyone watching. Roman started by acknowledging the loss. Cody Rhodes, you beat me at Wargames, he said with brutal honesty. No excuses, no blame, just facts. But then his tone shifted. But you didn't conquer me. You didn't end me. You just made the biggest mistake of your life. The warning intensified. Roman looked directly into the camera and addressed Cody personally. You think winning one match changes anything? You think that makes you my equal? The American Nightmare is about to become a real nightmare, because now you have my full attention. Roman detailed exactly what this loss meant. He talked about how Cody just painted a target on his back that will never disappear. Every single day you wake up, you better look over your shoulder. Because I'm coming for you, your championship, and everything you've built. And when I take it all, you'll understand, you don't beat the tribal chief without consequences. The Bloodline stood behind Roman, nodding in agreement. The united front was intimidating. Roman continued, at Wargames, you had help. You had teammates. You had weapons and cages to hide behind. But when it's just you and me, face to face, one-on-one, you'll learn what it really means to acknowledge your tribal chief. Roman's warning became personal. He brought up Cody's journey, his story, his fight to finish what his father started. You finished your story once, Roman said coldly. Now I'm going to rewrite it with a different ending, one where the tribal chief stands over you, holding what's mine. The specific threats were chilling. Roman promised to take everything from Cody, his championship, his legacy, his moment. You're living on borrowed time, Cody. Every title defense, every celebration, every moment you think you're safe, remember, I'm waiting. And when the time is right, I strike. Roman then addressed the WWE universe directly. To everyone who celebrated the Bloodline's loss, enjoy it while it lasts. Because we don't stay down. We come back stronger. And when we reclaim what's ours, all of you will acknowledge me again. The promo ended with Roman dropping the microphone and staring intensely toward the stage, as if willing Cody to appear. The message was sent, received, and understood. Roman Reigns is coming for Cody Rhodes with everything he has. Social media exploded after this promo. Wrestling fans were losing their minds over Roman's intensity and the clear declaration of war. The hashtags were trending immediately. Everyone was discussing when and how Roman would get his revenge on Cody. Let's analyze why this warning is so effective. First, Roman's acknowledgement of the loss without excuses makes him more dangerous. A Roman making excuses would seem weak. A Roman who accepts defeat and promises revenge is terrifying. That self-awareness combined with menace creates the perfect heel promo. Second, the personal nature of the threats feels real. Roman didn't just say, "I'll beat you," he detailed specific things he'd take from Cody. The championship, the legacy, the story, these are things that matter to Cody's character. Threatening what someone values most is psychological warfare. Third, the timeline ambiguity creates sustained tension. Roman didn't say when he'd strike, just that he would. This means Cody has to be paranoid constantly. Every week, every match, every moment, as this when Roman makes his move. That uncertainty is brilliant storytelling. From Cody's perspective, this warning puts him in an impossible position. He can't ignore it. Roman is too dangerous. But he also can't let fear control him. Cody has to continue being champion while knowing the tribal chief is plotting revenge. That pressure creates compelling television. The championship implications are huge. Roman clearly wants the title that Cody holds. This sets up a potential championship match between them that could headline any premium live event. The story writes itself. Can Cody survive Roman's pursuit of the title? Looking at potential confrontations, every scenario is exciting. Does Roman attack Cody backstage? Does he cost Cody a title defense? Does he challenge Cody to a face-to-face confrontation? Every option creates must-see moments that keep fans tuning in. The Bloodline's unity behind Roman is important. Despite losing at Wargames, they're still together. They still believe in their tribal chief. That loyalty means Cody isn't just facing Roman, he's facing the entire Bloodline. The numbers game heavily favors Roman. Think about Cody's potential responses. Does he address Roman's warning directly? Does he try to strike first? Does he recruit allies to even the odds? Cody's reaction will tell us a lot about his character. A scared Cody loses credibility. A defiant Cody creates better storytelling. The historical context makes this fascinating. Roman and Cody have main evented WrestleMania. They've had incredible matches. Their rivalry is legendary. This warning feels like another chapter in an ongoing saga between two of WWE's biggest stars. Paul Heyman's role will be crucial moving forward. The wise man will likely orchestrate Roman's revenge. Heyman's strategic mind combined with Roman's physical dominance creates a terrifying combination. Expect Heyman to be whispering schemes and setting traps. The Wargames loss actually benefits the story long-term. If Roman won everything easily, there'd be no drama. The loss makes his eventual victory over Cody feel more earned. It adds stakes and uncertainty. Great stories require adversity and comebacks. The psychological aspect is compelling. Roman is essentially living rent-free in Cody's head now. Every day Cody wakes up, he knows Roman is out there planning. That mental warfare can be just as damaging as physical attacks. Roman understands psychology. Fan investment is at an all-time high. People love Cody's underdog story but respect Roman's dominance. This warning creates genuine debate. Can Cody survive Roman's revenge? The divided fan base makes every development more interesting. Looking at Royal Rumble implications, this could be where Roman makes his move. Imagine Roman winning the Rumble and immediately targeting Cody's championship. Or Roman costing Cody in some way. The Rumble creates opportunities for this storyline to escalate. WrestleMania possibilities are even bigger. Roman versus Cody for the championship at WrestleMania, but this time with Roman as the hunter rather than the hunted. The role reversal from their previous WrestleMania encounters creates fresh dynamics. The promo work between these two will be incredible. Both are excellent talkers who understand their characters. The verbal exchanges leading to their match will be appointment viewing. Great wrestling requires great talkers, and we have two of the best. Match quality is guaranteed. Roman and Cody have proven they can deliver classic matches. Whatever stipulation their next encounter has, it will be phenomenal. These two bring out the best in each other in ring. The stakes feel real because both characters have so much to lose. Roman's pride and legacy. Cody's championship and story. When both competitors have everything on the line, the drama intensifies. These aren't just wrestling matches, they're wars with consequences. Business-wise, this feud is money. Roman and Cody are two of WWE's biggest draws. Their matches generate interest from hardcore fans and casual viewers. Merchandise, tickets, streaming numbers, everything benefits when these two are feuding. The unpredictability keeps fans engaged. Will Roman succeed in his revenge? Will Cody overcome this threat like he's overcome others? Genuine uncertainty about outcomes makes people tune in. When the result isn't obvious, every segment matters. This warning also elevates both characters. Roman looks dangerous and determined. Cody looks like a fighting champion facing a massive threat. Both men's stock rises because of this feud. That's smart booking that protects everyone involved. Alright, wrestling vs. family, this is massive and we need your predictions. Will Roman get his revenge on Cody? When and how will he strike? Can Cody survive the tribal chief's pursuit? Drop all your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. If this breakdown got you hyped for this feud, smash that like button. Subscribe to Wrestling Verse for coverage of every development in this incredible rivalry. Turn on notifications because you don't want to miss a single moment. Share this video with wrestling fans who love great storytelling and intense rivalries. Roman's warning to Cody is just the beginning of something epic. Let's get everyone talking about what happens next. Thank you for being part of this amazing community. I'll see you in the next video where we'll continue following this story and all the incredible moments in WWE. Until next time, acknowledge the drama. This is Wrestling Verse, and the war between Roman and Cody is just beginning. Peace out.